not bright. How do I make it brighter? Let's see. I gotta come up with something. Had a Oh, hey Jesse, welcome in. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get things a little bit. Well, it is kind of organized, but I'm trying to shed a little bit of light more on the table. I feel like it seems like it's just getting darker and darker when I do the show. See if I can. I had another like little light, but I don't know what I did with that light. No, there's a boxes. Well, poo. Oh, that's a black light. That's not gonna help. I don't know where all my lighting went off to. Uh-oh. Oh, you're still in jewelry jail? Uh-oh. It is all good. But we do have a lot of great stuff for today. I'm quite excited. Ah, there's a little light. I wonder if I can get this plugged up and see if this will help. We've got all kinds of fun stuff today. And we got some, great costume jewelry and, some good low to mid range. And then we've got a little bit of higher range. Not a whole lot. But anyway, we got all kinds of stuff. Trying to... Oh, let me get the chat going on my computer. I can't keep up with it on my phone. It disappears. There we go. Trying to get people to... Oh, okay. All right, well, you need to share your channel then. Once we get... I'll tell you what, let me see if I can get it. Let me... Let's do open in a new tab. Nope, not it. Let's see what I can do here. Let's go to channel. Yeah, I'm already on here, honey.
Next time you groceries, can you order, like, instead of 2 gallons of white milk, can you order 1 gallon of white milk and another the same exact size of the white milk?
We'll see, honey. And we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me subscribe and let me share your channel. Oh, well, wait. Let's just do it this way. Copy. Alright, there it is. So that's for you. So there's yours. Hey, Christy, welcome in. So Jesse, there's your channel. I just subscribed, and I'll go back and I'll watch the one with the pearl. I saw that one when I was looking on the channel. It got all kinds of different things. But yeah, I will definitely go back and take a look at it. But anyway, there's your channel link. So cool. So, we'll, when Lenore or any of the mods get in the, show, I will definitely get them to, put your show in rotation. So that'll work. Awesome. 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 But that being said, let me go ahead and put my jot form in. And I know people have been having issues with my turtle shell email. So I'm going to put in both emails. So let's see here. So there's the jot form. Okay, so um to register or email. Alright, let's see if that'll work. So then that's got both emails up there. Okay, so for those of you new coming in, because I forgot to do this last week, hey Gina, welcome in. I forgot to pin this last week. So to register, fill out the jot form, or you can email me at turtleshells13 at gmail.com or brigmanbj78 at gmail.com. Either one of those will work. Um, but anyway, I know that some people have had issues. It is time for, there you go, it is time for retail. You've been these, I bet you have, literally. I bet you have, Gina. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I get into it. Like I'll turn on because I usually do it. I do my packing in the evenings. So I'll turn on somebody's show, or I'll turn on a TV show or a movie, and I'll just sit down and just kind of do it that way. But I like rapping and stuff, so I kind of get into it. Oh, shenanigans! I forgot to do something yesterday. Darn, darn, darn! I got to do it today. Okay. But anyway, welcome in. Welcome in. So those of you that can't get me through Turtle Shells 13, you can use the email for brigmanbj78 at gmail.com. I know some people have had issues, and I don't know if it's because of the dot with the turtle between the turtle and the shells, or if missing the S after shells, or I don't know. But anyway, there's my email for anybody coming in. So, um, yes, I agree with that, Gina. I agree with that 100%. Um, so yeah, I definitely. That's the thing. I've got something I got to package up this class. I might have done it yesterday. I'll have to do it today. It's not bad though. It's just two small little candy dishes, but I sold on Etsy. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I agree with that, Christy. I actually just took, or I'm in the process of taking down my eBay page. I don't do hardly any sales on there anyway. And all the listings are old. Like, I mean, they've been up for years. Um, so I'm in the process of taking that down because I don't even know where half the stuff is. And when I sell something, I have to, like, search. And I mean search. Um, but the stuff on Etsy is a little bit newer. But I want to take down my Etsy page too and redo it. So, because it's all hard goods with the exception of maybe 5 brooches. Um, she does. Gina does it perfect. Um, yeah, because of the high volume of glass. Yeah, but I just got some glasses and some corn dishes from Gina. Perfect condition. Arrived absolutely so well packed. Perfect condition, and I absolutely love them. They're exactly what we were needed. So Gina, you are a pro. You are definitely a pro. Um, but anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. We do have a lot of great stuff today. A lot of fun stuff. We've got all kinds of different, from costume jewelry all up to, a little bit of fine jewelry. So, or I guess that's what you would call it. Oh, here, let me plug this in. I was going to plug in. I know I've been having an issue with light lately. So I am going to see if I can put an extra light on my phone and see if that kind of helps a little bit. Let me see if I can do it right here without it dragging down my phone. But do it closer to the middle, it might not drag it so much. Oh gosh. Well, that just made it droop. Okay, now that might work. But I know my lighting's been horrible lately. Um, let's see. Put that over here. Alright, so we're going to try that and see if that helps a little bit with lighting. I have a little selfie light above my camera, above my phone. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and get started. I've gone through and I've tested all the metals. One thing that didn't quite get to today is there's a few that I haven't tested the stones, but we can do that as we go. I can do that as we go. So, if there is anything that you guys would like to see a little bit sooner rather than later, let me know. But we've got some really, really, really fun stuff. So, I'm going to start out a little bit with some of the more, I guess, costume jewelry or a few different things. So, let's start off with these because these are really pretty. But these are definitely oh, that's a good little tag for a giveaway. And don't forget we do giveaways at 5 o'clock. Um, I guess I ought to probably, and I apologize, I'm saying too many times. Probably ought to go over uh housekeeping rules a little bit. So let's see here. So anyway, I do ship worldwide. I will ship to I will ship overseas into Canada. But shipping overseas or South America, I do require priority shipping. But to Canada, I will ship first class shipping. And I will also build boxes too, especially for those of you in Canada. I've done that, several times and built a box. So you get a little bit more bang for your buck because shipping, even first class, can be expensive. So, I will do that. I have shows Saturdays and Sundays at 2 o'clock. I will invoice after my show on Sunday. So Sunday evenings is usually when I will invoice. And I do hope to get payment within 24 to 48 hours. Something comes up and something needs to be changed, just let me know. And I do offer like a layaway plan, sort of like a short-term layaway plan. But I do require a deposit, an initial deposit, and then, payments weekly or, it can be bi-weekly. It just, we can work something out, but, um, so that option is there. But, just please be mindful. This is a business. And we do, I do depend on, um, income, but, we all do. I mean, we all know that. Um, da 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 da. I do buy it nows and auctions. Luckily, I live in Virginia, so right now, online auctions, are not, there's no mandate. Like, they don't, require or necessarily, or they don't mandate, online sales, for auctioneer licenses. So that's good. So I can do buy it nows and auctions. Buy it nows, first person I see on my screen wins the bid. And then, of course, if you're bidding, increments, $1 increments to $25, 26 to $75, $2, above 75, $5. But if you do happen to bid something different, I'm not going to make, more or less, I'm not going to make you change your bid. I'm not going to, it's just to help the auctions go by faster. That's all. So, but if you have any questions, let me know. I do consider fair offers. Just keep in mind, I may, come back with a counter offer. And then, especially if it's right there at cost. And then, if I am on the item and you make an offer, it's going to be, and please forgive me and work with me and show me a little bit of grace on this one because it's hard to kind of keep up with it or remember exactly what my intentions are when I do it. So sometimes I get a little ahead of myself. But if we're on the item and we haven't brought up, and I'm not talking about another item, then the offer is going to be to lower the starting bid. However, if I've moved on from that item, I've gone on and I'm talking to about another item, and you come back and say, hey, I would like to get this for, such and such, what you had it for, then that's going to be a buy now. It's not going to go back up for auction. That's a buy now. We're going to count it. We're going to move on and go from there, if that makes sense. But if you have any questions, let me know. But anyway, so that's just kind of, um, I try to remember all of that. So, all right, I'll shut up now. Let's show the first item. So this is a 3-strand, 18.5 inch. Now this is faux turquoise, and just a silver tone clasp. But it really is a pretty necklace. I really love the blue in this. So that's why I brought it out. It's just a costume jewelry necklace. It's dyed manganese, or I think that's how you say it, manganese or other dyed stone. Um, but anyway, it's a really pretty necklace. The blue is really, really pretty. And this is really great to just kind of dress up something casual. And especially, it's like one of those things, if you're going somewhere and you want to dress up, but you don't want to wear like your expensive stuff because, oh, who knows, something might get, you might be a little bit more active, or, maybe you're just at a ball game or something, and, you're afraid something might get called or something might, come off or anything like that. That's when I love to put on things like this. This is like, I love this. I think this is really, really pretty. That blue is just absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I would do. Like, I would throw this on with a pair of t-shirt and jeans and, go to a game, or go to the grocery store or something where, you want to dress up, but you don't want your fancy. Like, you don't want like the fancy stuff. So anyway, but this one's 18.5 inches. It's got a toggle clasp. And this one I'm just gonna do a buy it now of $8 if anybody's interested in that one. It really is pretty. Um, and the beads are really, really nice. And like I said, I love the blue. But you got 3 different kinds of, so triple strand, and just really neat little custom jewelry piece. Here is the toggle clasp. And I forgot the designer that actually usually uses the little rhinestone. Because there's a little rhinestone right there. I can't remember which brand does that. I don't know if it's Lucky brand. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, it really is a pretty triple strand necklace. If there's any interest on that one, and that one's 8. Hey Cheryl, hey Tammy, welcome in. Okay, so that is that one. And then the other one that I have in the bag, kind of the same thing, except this one is 16 to 19 inches. And again, this is faux turquoise. So you've got like faux turquoise chips. I guess this would be dyed white or some kind of, just something to made to look like turquoise. It's really, really pretty though. And again, this one's on a lobster claw clasp, 16 inches at the shortest, and then it's got a 3-inch extension. And nice little beads, and they did really actually do a pretty good job of making some of them look a little bit different. But this is all imitation, all faux turquoise. Um, but really, really awesome. If there's any interest on this one, and this one's also going to be a bat now of 8, if anybody's interested on that. And you've got the triple strand of chips, and then it comes down to these 3 stones. Just a really fun, like, little necklace, Southwest style necklace. If there's any interest. Um, Again, great to I don't know what that goes to. Uh, great to dress up a casual outfit, especially if you don't want to wear your fancy stuff. It really still doesn't help, does it? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay, that looks better. I put a light up above my phone, so hopefully that would help, because I think lighting could be a whole lot better in here. But anyway, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on that one, forgive me for a second. I'm gonna kind of mess with this a little bit. No, that's all the way up. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Alright, so I'm gonna do a few little bracelets here. Hey Lenore, welcome in. Oh, and Tammy and Lenore, when you guys go through, when you do your and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all for being here. And helping, moderate and everything. When you do your channels, Jesse also has a channel. If you guys don't mind including her channel in the rotation as well. So she's up above. I've actually got it. I think it's the first thing I posted. Was her channel. So if y'all don't mind including her channel as well. So thank you, thank you. All right, so this is a fun little bag of bracelets, all kinds of different bracelets. Um, and for my Native American folks on here, you might be able to shed a little bit of light on one of these for me too. Um, so let's see what we've got here. All right, so the first one is the twist copper. Okay, so this is a copper, brass, and silver tone twist bracelet, cuff bracelet. So awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Um, really so on this one on the mandrel, we're looking at 6 3/4 on the mandrel, but it's really awesome twist bracelet. So like I said, you've got the tri metal, tritone metal bangle or cuff. Ugh, I can't talk today. So this one I'm gonna do a starting bid. If I can find it. Starting bid on this one is gonna be 8. And it's a great cuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite fit my wrist. But this one comes to 6 3/4 on the mandrel. You probably could get it a little bit more, but it's not flexible, so it's just going to depend on if you can get it over your wrist bone. And actually, let me tell you in between the wrist bone. Let's see. So it's right at 1.25 inches to be able to get your wrist bone through. But really nice little cuff if there's any interest, or not cuff, yes, cuff. If there's any interest in that one. Get myself confused today. Um, this one is really kind of cool. This is a really neat bracelet. This is a vintage bracelet. The clasp does close, but it does. It needs to be tightened a little bit because it can open easily. Oops. But it's a great vintage little, and I don't think this one was signed. I couldn't find a I mean, you can see where it kind of comes open easy, so it needs to be tightened a little bit. But really, really, really neat vintage bracelet. This one comes to 6.5 on the mandrel, and then it is so it's like that gold tone, that real light gold tone. Give me 1 second, guys. What? You were not putting that on your phone.
It's a rubber
I know, but no, we'll talk about it later. No, no, man. 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, so anyway, gold tone bracelet, and it is lined with I guess faux fur. It's really cool though. It's a really really neat bracelet. But like I said, like it just needs to be tightened up a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna do a starting bid on this one, and I'm just gonna do a starting bid of 10. Had a little bit more on it, but because that clasp needs to be tightened up a little bit, I'll bring it down some. But it's really really neat. Oh no, I'm sorry, Lenore. Really, really, really cool bracelet. If there's any interest on that one, I love that. I think that's so cool. It is kind of like a southwestern style too. Well, I hope they feel better, Lenore. And get those babies well. Okay. There's nothing worse than a sick kid, I tell you. All right. So this next one, this is the one that I kind of have some questions on. So I don't, Christy, if you're still here, but I hadn't seen one exactly like this, but it is stamped. Now this is, I guess, brass. Um, it is signed J.A. Young. It's a really cool cuff, and I'm assuming that that is chipped or inlaid rhodochrosite. That's what that looks like. It's more peachy than it is pink, so I feel like that's rhodochrosite. And this looks like brass. And then it's signed J.A. Young. So I really don't know exactly. So J.A. Young is a Navajo artist. I did see that. And I did see some other cuffs. And like they were, like I mean, the cuffs were designed like this, but they were like silver with onyx or silver with turquoise. Like I didn't see anything that really, I didn't see anything brass by him. But anyway, it is signed. So this is a really, really, really cool cuff. And it is small. This is a very small cuff. So this is 5 3/4 on the mandrel. Can you get it to 6? Maybe. But it is definitely small. Hey Jenny, welcome in. So I don't know if there's any interest on this. It's beautiful. Like that inlay stone is absolutely beautiful. So given the fact that it's signed, and it's signed J.A. Young, um, I'm gonna do a starting bid. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 58. If there's any interest on this one. It is a really cool bangle. Now I know it's not sterling, and that's the reason why it's 58 and not 108. but it is it's really really cool. It's really 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 cool. But it is for a smaller wrist, 5 3/4. Really pretty, really really awesome, really really different. And it is sound. Awesome. Well, thank you, Tammy. Tammy is in at 58. If there is, it's brass. And from what I can tell, it's brass. It's not silver. It's not copper either. I mean, it's a gold tone. Um, no, I don't think it's gold. I didn't test it for gold. I'll test it before I send it to you, Tammy. So we will count it down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. It's heavy. I mean, it's brass. It's a brass, um, beautiful crocite. So anyway, sold. Congratulations, Tammy. Beautiful, beautiful bangle. It's really cool. I think you'll really, really like that. Yeah, I think you'll love that, and I love that, and it's awesome that it's signed. I love that it's signed. But it's a really, really cool bracelet. So awesome. Thank you, Tammy. This is the J.A. Young. Oh, I cannot read. I can't spell today, apparently. All right, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see. The other things that we've got um, in this one. So let's see here. We've got. All right, so this is a 7 inch on the mandrel. This is a cuff also, but this is a copper cuff. It is signed. It actually says in one part it gives like a registration number. And then it says made in the USA. You can kind of see it there. And then over here it is signed, and it's signed Sabana, London. But anyway, it is one of the magnets, copper magnet cuffs. You got the magnets in there. So anyway, just a neat little cuff. Like I said, it does come to 7 on the main drill. Hey Minnie, welcome in. I'm sorry, I think I missed you. But welcome in, welcome in. So starting bid on this one is 10. If anybody is interested on this copper bangle cuff. I swear I can't talk today. So if there's any interest on this one. Okay, awesome. Okay, awesome. Tammy is in at 10. If there's no other interest, we will count this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you. And that was the Sabuna copper. That was 10. Put that with your other one. Alright. Then the next one, that was a different one. Alright, so I'm putting these two together. This one actually happens to be just a real thin brass bangle with some kind of like just some pink enamel. Um, But it's just a really cute like bangle. Let me see what the size is on this one. So that one comes down to right at 8 inches. So this is a thin bangle, comes right down to 8 inches. So it comes with this one, and then this copper cuff. And this little copper cuff, it is a little cattywampus. It needs to, it is flexible to where you can fit it to your wrist. And that one comes down to 6.5. So I know the sizes are a little bit off, but anyway, you would, just wear one tight to your wrist and then, one kind of loose. But anyway, so I'm just going to put these two together. So for the pair, this is going to be a buy it now. So y'all can refresh. So this is going to be a buy it now of 5. If anybody's interested in the two. And this one's brass with pink enamel. It's got little designs on it. That one's 8 on the mandrel. And then just the copper, just a little copper cuff. 6.5 on the mandrel. But it can be, it does have flex. So, I mean, you can kind of change it a little bit. Okay. So that's there. If there's any interest in those. And then the last one I've got in this bag, this is a fun vintage, and this is brass or metal, gold tone. I guess it's just metal, but it's got a gold tone rim, with red enamel, um, red enamel. I was trying to look and see. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's brass or just a metal bangle with gold tone rim and then red enamel. But this one is 8.25 on the mandrel. So this one I'm just gonna do a starting bid of 10. If anybody's interested on this one. Really nice, really great bangle. It does have some a little bit of wear here and there. But overall, I mean it's in good condition. It's vintage. Um, but it's got a good substantial weight to it. But just a real fun, just bangle, if there's any interest in that one. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys. That's it for that bag. And let's see. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this. And see if there's any interest on a couple of these. So, I do need to test a couple of things. I got all my metal testing done, but I didn't leave me a whole lot of time to do any stone testing. So there's a few things here and there that I'll need to just make sure that something's glass and or, I did, and I thank you, honey. Yep, everything looks good. So we are good, hon. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Alright. Yep, I appreciate you muchly. Thank you. Alright, so these are just little glass seed beads. But this is just a really fun long necklace. So this one's 34 inches. And this one I'm gonna end up doing a bot now. But it's just a fun. It's got your pinks and your clears and your mauves. But it's just a really nice 34 inches long seed bead necklace. I mean, you could double it. It looks really pretty doubled. You can definitely layer this with some different things. This would really look beautiful with either rose quartz or clear quartz or garnets. This would look really, really, really pretty with garnet. But it's just a really fun necklace. It's long, so it's 34 inches. And so you could do different things with it too. I mean, to be honest, you could actually, do whatever 4 times. And if you've got a small enough hand, you could wear it as a bracelet. I just don't have a small hand. But anyway, really fun. If there's any interest in this one, Like I said, this is going to be a buy it now. I'll tell you what, let me fix one thing real quickly. Alright, so buy it now. $5 if there's any interest on this. That's it's just a fun little seed bead necklace, but it would be great to layer with different things. Even with a little precious sterling silver necklace or gold necklace, that would look really pretty with. It's dainty, but it's just a great little accent. It actually would look good with pearls too, to be honest with you. Um, we know I love my pearls. We have some pearls today, guys. Oh, my Lanta, do we have pearls? We've got one pearl strand that is just, it's incredible. But we will get to that. We will definitely get to that. All right. So next thing we've got, this is an anklet. So the labrador, and it is labradorite. So labradorite is definitely labradorite. And yep, and then amethyst. So now these are non-sterling. This is not a sterling silver clasp. I did check the clasp, and it's not sterling silver. So just a silver tone clasp, but beautiful labradorite and amethyst anklet. And this labradorite really does have a lot of beautiful shine and fire to it. I don't know if you could really see all the fire. Yeah, there you go. You can see some of it. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a really great anklet. It is 10.5 inches. So that's a good size for an anklet. So if there's any interest on this, beautiful labradorite, beautiful amethyst. So this one I'm gonna do a starting bid of 18. If there's any interest on the anklet, and that labradorite is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it is perfect for summer. Absolutely perfect. Okay. It is flip flop and sandal season. And what better way to dress up your ankles as you do with your wrists and your necklaces and all that good stuff? And put on a real pretty anklet too. But the labradorite's gorgeous. Okay. Alright, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. Alright, so the next beauty in this little bag, um, let me see here. For all intents and purposes. Alright, so I don't know exactly where tanzanite would fall on the Presidium, but it's definitely not glass. Good, good reading. This is really hard to test. So maybe in the quartz area. Maybe in the emerald. Where would tanzanite fall? Alright, so anyway. So, hey Yippee, welcome in. So anyway, so for all intents and purposes, this is a sterling clasp. And it does have a little bit of an extension. So this can be 7 to 8. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. So for all intents and purposes, when I researched this, it kept coming up tanzanite. So beautiful little tanzanite. I mean, it is a gemstone. I mean, it is that. Um, and it does graduate from little tiny to a little bit bigger little tiny. Um, Beautiful little rondelle, tanzanite rondelle beads. Okay. It's hard to get a reading on this. Oh, there's Tanzanite. Okay, I see it. Okay. It's right there with aquamarine. So yeah, it gets. If I could get a good reading. There we go. Yep. Yep. Okay. There we go. Um, it's just it's hard to get a reading on such small little itsy bitsy beads. But anyway, so Tanzanite. So it does come to Tanzanite on the Presidian. I just wanted to make sure that that was right. So anyway, beautiful, beautiful little bracelet. If there's any interest on this one, I really don't know where to start this one at, but anyway, I'm going to do a starting bid of 42 if there's any interest. So sterling silver clasp, and then beautiful tanzanite. And you can see where it does graduate from small all the way to a little bit larger. Really, really pretty. Size 7 to 8 inch wrist, because it does have the little extender. Okay. And again, always open for offers if anybody's interested in making an offer on that. But I did get it does test for tanzanite. Yep, there we go. You just got to do the bigger beads. Don't try doing smaller beads because I couldn't even get it to sit right. So anyway, beautiful, beautiful bracelet if there's any interest on that one. I don't get a lot of tanzanite. I think that's the first time I've gotten something that was tanzanite. All right, let's see. All kinds of stuff. So again, you guys let me know. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go into this rose quartz one because I got a pair of earrings that will look awesome with this too. So this is rose quartz and quartz beads. I did test this one already. All right. So this one is 32 inches. This is a really, really, really beautiful necklace. Let me see. Get it turned right. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful. Now, this is rose quartz, and then quartz, but these are faux pearls. These are not real pearls. But you do see where you've got some hand knots in here. So part of this is hand knotted, like little different sections are hand knotted. You've got this beautiful, beautiful rose quartz accent, that sits over to the side as you would wear it. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace. And then it comes down and here's the clasp. Now, I want to say this is possibly 10 karat plated, but it is marked 925. I could not get a good scratch test really to be able to test the 925. But it is marked 925, and then I feel like this is a gold plating. So that is there. I just couldn't get a deep enough scratch to really test that. But it is marked 925. So I'm gonna the gold test tested right at 10 carat. So I'm gonna say it's probably 10 karat gold plated sterling silver. Um, but anyway, so there's the clasp. And again, the necklace. I mean, it's gorgeous. I love that accent over to the side. It is very classic. If you guys noticed in my short, to be able to show the whole thing, I had to set it on top of something. Because this isn't one that you can just roll up and beat up and everything. It's you gotta have it laid out like this because you've got that accent. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. So this I am doing a starting bid of 38. If there's any interest on this one. It is absolutely stunning. It is very cold to the touch. It is very, very, very cold. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gina, I see you. Gina is in at 38. It's absolutely stunning. I know you like your pinks. I like my pinks too. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Jenny. It's incredible. Um, it's a very classy piece. So I've got a set of earrings too that we're getting ready to show, that match this too. So, we will, count this one down. So Gina is in at 38. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 40 or above. But if not, going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. It's incredible. And that quartz and the rose quartz. Um, and it could be. And I know, no, I don't know if Rosemary G, if she signed her pieces, but I've seen some pieces recently, and she was always really big about doing beautiful beads and then having like an accent, off to the side instead of like straight in the middle. It would be asymmetrical. Now I don't know that this is Rosemary G because it's not signed. And I couldn't find a comp for this one. And I know her stuff goes woo way up there. Um, but it reminds me of a vintage Rosemary G necklace. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, thank you. And let me write this one down for you, and then I'll get to those earrings. So I might want to keep this out so you can see them next to each other. Um, all right. So before I put that in the back, let me show you these earrings. So these are clip-on earrings. And they're actually still on the card. I don't know if they've ever been worn. Um, but these are also rose quartz earrings. And so you'll see they kind of have that. This is what it looks kind of next to the. So, and you can see it kind of almost has that same look to them. So really, really cool earrings. So let me take them off or take one off. Because like I said, these are still on the card. And these just say gemstone earring accessories. I didn't even check to see. I don't think these are marked. But great. These are great earrings. Really cool clip-ons. Okay. So let me see if I can hold them. So there's the front. And then here's the back. So just fashion earrings. But beautiful rose quartz. Very cold to the touch. But they're not overly heavy, I don't think. But anyway, so there's the back. So anyway, the gemstone earrings CAC. That's the card. There's nothing on the back. So, but anyway, so these are going to be what? A what?
A $4.99 movie. And I didn't really want to watch it.
I guess so. All right. Let me put these back on the card. Let me put this in. Okay. So anyway, we're going to do a starting bid. And these just have a starting bid of 10. If there's any interest in these. Beautiful rose quartz gemstone earrings, clip-on earrings. Um, so there we go. So if there is any interest in those. And there's the back again. So beautiful. And they're a really pretty lighter pink in person. Um, so we will try to set these back here. Snuggle fit on that. Should. There we go. Okay. So those are there if there's any interest in those. So let's see what else we've got. Alright. Thank y'all for looking. So let's see what else we've got here. I don't know if anybody else likes. I love bolt house things, and I tried this today with the watermelon and dragon fruit, but it's got watermelon and cucumber in it, and I love watermelon, and I love watermelon juice, and I like cucumbers. I don't like them together. That was not very good. And then it says it's got sea salt in it too, and I'm not a fan of. Now cucumbers with salt and pepper, yes. Watermelon, no. I did not care for that very much. Just random. Just thought I'd share. But that was not my favorite. Anyway, I tried. I did try to like it. I didn't waste it. I just, ugh, it's not a good combination. You would think with it being watermelon and dragon fruit, but then it's over on the side. It tells you that it's got cucumber and sea salt in it. I was like, oh, no, I can pass on that. All right. This next. Let's see. Yes, this is the one. All right. So this next necklace, this is really, 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 really pretty. Um, and the guys, I mean, again, and I probably will get to the, try to get it to all the pearls now. I've got the big pearl necklace to show, and anyway, we're gonna work that way. We're gonna work that way. So this one is a dyed. Um, these are also Baroque pearls. So dyed Baroque pearls. And then you've got like these little shells. And you've got tiger's eye. Oh, and then I wanted to see if these were gemstones or glass. You've got some glass beads in here. And that registers as glass. Not registered. Okay. And so then you got like little glass beads too. Alright, so here is the clasp. Spring clasp with extension. So this one is 19 to 21 inches. Non-sterling silver. This is not sterling. And then you've got your dyed Baroque pearls. You've got some tiger's eye. You've got some dyed shell or mother of pearl. And then you come down, you've got some glass beads. And then again, some dyed shell. And then dyed Baroque and pearls. And then tiger's eye. It's a really... it's kind of a busy necklace, but it's a really pretty necklace. You've got beautiful, like amber colored, brown colored, amber colored tones. And with these sort of like maroon, or red color tones. Really, really, really pretty necklace. And you know, I mean, I love my pearls. So this one is going to be a starting bid of 42 if there's any interest on this one. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Beautiful pearls. And really, just really fun accents. You got tiger eye, mother pearl, and beautiful glass accents too. It's just a really attractive necklace. So if there's any interest in that, let me get that in the light a little bit better. Okay. Here's the tiger's eye. The colors are beautiful. I love the pearls. It's a really, really, really pretty necklace. If there's any interest on this one. Okay. If not, we will pass on that one. Move that one over here. Okay. Alright, so the next one in that bag is the chrysoprase. Had a little hard time pricing this one. Now this one does have a sterling clasp, but the beads that are in it, and there's just a few of them, those are not sterling. But the clasp is sterling. But this is a beautiful pearl and chrysoprase. So I guess these are coin pearls. And beautiful chrysoprase necklace. This is really, really, really different. Really beautiful necklace. So let me show you the toggle. So here's the toggle clasp. It's a really neat toggle clasp. It is actually signed 925, but I did test it to be sure. And this is 925. It is sterling. And then you've got beautiful little chrysoprase beads, and then little pearls, and then you've got your coin pearls. Now these beads right here are the ones that are not sterling. But then you've got beautiful chrysoprase. I don't know, what do you call it? Chrysoprase teeth, something like that. But beautiful pearls. Really beautiful necklace. This is really, really, really different. But I love the chrysoprase. I think it's really, really, really pretty. So this one, because it is chrysoprase. This one I am going to do a starting bid of 52. Oh, I should have put an SP. But anyway, starting bid of 52 on that one. It's absolutely beautiful. Those pearls are gorgeous. And the inclusions and everything in that chrysoprase are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Okay. Alright. So if there's no interest in that one, we will pass. Hey, Marlena. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. We got all kinds of beautiful things today. So welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Alright, let's see. What is wrong with you now, honey? Guys, give me 1 second. Bless your little heart. I know, honey. Understand. Alright, so this next one. This is a really, really, really fun necklace. And like I said, you know I love my pearls. This is 66 inch. That's awesome. Thank you. And definitely thanks to Steven. I love Steven. He's awesome. He is awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. He is awesome. Sorry for lack of a better word. But he is. He's a really, really, really great reseller. So yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Steven, definitely go check out Sugar Vision. He has some incredible items, all kinds of different vintage to costume to sterling, all kinds of different things, and great prices too. So definitely check out, and he's such a sweetheart. So definitely check out Steven. Very honorable. Okay, hold on for 1 second. What are you gonna say?
Yeah. My dad's a big bat. Because yesterday we went
No,
to
no, stop. We don't roast on my channel.
Can I say one more thing?
No, you cannot. You don't roast on my channel.
You
I don't roast on my channel. You don't roast on my channel. Stop. You go do what he asks you to do. He does a lot for you. Lord have mercy, my child. Oh my goodness. All right, where was I? Jenny said hello. Skylar.
Hi.
She said hi back. Oh, Lenore, you have a birthday coming up. Skylar. Bless her heart. Now I'm asking her to do something. I'll get Lenore. Lenore, just wait. I know your tendency was second. But next time you are in here, I'm going to holler for Skylar because it is your birthday and you deserve a birthday song from the June bug. So we will do that here shortly. Because I can't sing, especially right now. I can't sing. Um, this is a gorgeous over the head necklace. Beautiful freshwater pearls. So you've got like the ivory color, and then you've got the bronze ones that are dyed bronze. Absolutely beautiful luster on this one. And they are hand knotted, and this is over the head. There is no clasp, but gorgeous, gorgeous. Yours was on May 28th. Jenny, well, happy birthday. I wish I would have known that. Happy birthday. I'll get Skylar to sing to you too. That is awesome. Well, happy belated birthday. So anyway, yeah, I'll definitely get her back down here shortly. But gorgeous, gorgeous pearls. Beautiful, beautiful luster. If there's any interest in these, they do. They have absolutely gorgeous luster. It's a very long necklace. Very, very long. I hope this light is helping. Because I know it gets kind of. Let's see if I can do it just a little bit. Oh yeah, that helped. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful pearls. All right, so this one's gonna have a starting bid. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 60. If there's any interest on this one, and this is 66 inches long. So it's a little, a little bit less than $1 an inch. But anyway, approximately 66 inches long, over the head, gorgeous freshwater pearls, absolutely beautiful. So if there's any interest on this one, okay. Love these pearls. They are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, it is. It really is. Thank you, Jenny. And it is. It's absolutely incredible. So let's see. The next one in that bag is this one. Now this is 52 inches. And this is the freshwater pearl. This is over the head. Again, no clasp. That's right. I was like, I didn't check the clasp on this one. Well, that's right, because there is no clasp. So this is 52 inches. And again, beautiful freshwater pearls, but these are all the sort of like creamy ivory color. But every single one, look at that luster. That iridescent luster to these. It's absolutely beautiful. These are so much prettier in person. And I guess each one of these has a little bead spacer in between. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful pearls. Absolutely beautiful. I actually got these from the gym show that I went to. Just really, really beautiful strand. So this is 52 inches. Freshwater pearls. So this one I'm going to do a starting bid of 48. If there's any interest in these. And so this one's 52 inches. Really great price for that. And I mean, great to layer with different things too. I mean, shoot. Those are, what is it? So 66 is what? Flapper length. 52 is what? Opera length maybe. But shoot, I mean, you could, wear them both. Um, their normal length. And that would definitely be something fun to sort of mix and match with, kind of layer with. But you could do all kinds of fun stuff. I love pearls, and especially this length, because you really can do some really fun things. Let's see here. I'm just going to show this one by itself. Yeah, yep, same here. So beautiful, beautiful pearls. If there's any interest in those, that's just classic. I mean, that's just classic. I think they're absolutely beautiful. All right. All right, so we're going to pass on these for right now. And as a matter of fact, let me see. So I'm going to need that here momentarily. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring out this one. I am going to measure the pearls on this next one, though. Or try to. Alright. So let me see here. I came down on those, so I went down to 60 on that one. Okay. Alright. Now, this next set. I tried to do an insane amount of research on this set of pearls. This is an incredible strand of pearls. So, from what I could research, this is incredible. Like, I mean, I can't even. My phone and this video does not do this strand justice. I mean, it's incredible. It's just I don't know what else to say about it. So what I could research on this one. These are South Sea Baroque fishtail pearls, which is these, and Tahitian pearl necklace. It is right at 19 and a half inches, and it has a 14 karat gold. It's actually set on here 14 karat gold, 585 clasp. This is tested. I did test this. And it is 14 karat gold. So here's how it would go on. You'd pull it out, slide it out, and then unhook it. And then put it back in. You've got to slide this little thing through the loop and then push it in. If I can. There we go. So that's how that works. 14 karat gold. Absolutely. These are hand knotted. You got little itsy bitsy knots in between each pearl. And these are gorgeous. I mean, you've got ivory, you've got champagne, you've got pink, and then you've got the Tahitian pearls. So let me see. All right. Wait a minute. All right. So the clasp, little clasp bead, is right at 11 millimeters. So the pearls range from 13. That one's 13. That one's 13. Some of them are a little bit longer. So they're approximately 13, maybe 13 to 15 millimeters, maybe. Hey, Karen, welcome in. But of course, they've got the fishtails. So these are right at 13. And then the Tahitians are right at 12. The Tahitian pearls are right around 12 millimeters. I mean, give or take. It may be a little bit here and a little bit there. But anyway, this is incredible. I mean, it's just I can't even begin to tell you how gorgeous this necklace is. Um, Now comps are ridiculous. I could not find one specifically for the mix of South Sea Baroque pearls with the Tahitian pearls and the clasp. I mean, I really couldn't find a good comp on this unless if I looked retail, and retail was sky high. I mean, these things, I even watched a video, and or I watched several videos, but then there was one guy that just had a strand of South Sea Baroque pearls, and he sold it for over $400 and said that it retailed for $1,200. But of course that was a couple of years ago. But even now, when looking at comps on this, they were anywhere from like 700. I can't remember if it's 699 or 799, but let's just say 700, all the way up there to like just insane, like thousands. Um, so please definitely Google it. Now this isn't. I mean, they're gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. So for this one, with the South Sea and the Tahitian pearl necklace, um, jury's still out. Like I wrote down a range, and I don't know. Anyway, starting bid 325 on this one. I know it seems high. It seems high for me, but at the same time, I mean, it's from everything that I could find about South Sea Baroque pearls and Tahitian pearls, and then the 14 karat gold clasp. That seems to be right around the ballpark. But being said, it is, I will always consider offers too. It is incredible. The luster is gorgeous. So let's look at the luster. Let's look at these pearls. They are absolutely beautiful. These are not dyed. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So that's good. That's good to know. That is really good to know. This is really hard to price. Like, I mean, I just, it just is. It's really hard to price. Um, I mean, retail is, but I mean, even if you go back and you look at eBay too, it does. I mean, this is incredible. I really wish that you guys could see this in person, because you've got the beautiful. I mean, the luster's gorgeous, but you've got the beautiful, um, creamy, like ivory. Then you've got some of the champagne color, and then you've got the pink, and then you've got Tahitian. This is not dyed. These are not dyed pearls. And they all have this gorgeous luster. When I found this, I mean, I mean, you can't even imagine my surprise on this one. Um, I mean, it's incredible. The luster is gorgeous. Um, and the color in the Tahitian pearls, they're just beautiful. And then, of course, the 14 karat gold was the icing on that one. But, um, it's just incredible. Those pearls are incredible. So I know it's something to think about. So, definitely, if anybody is interested, let me know. Um, it is here. You know where to find me. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Hey, Nancy. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for being here. So again, um, there's the 14 karat gold clasp. So South Sea Baroque pearls and Tahitian pearl necklace, right around 19 inches, maybe a little bit more than 19 inches, hand knotted, So starting bid is the 325 on that one. Oops. So gorgeous, gorgeous. So there is that one. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. So thank you guys so much for watching. Um, and for your input too, because that helps me a lot. Because I had to do a lot of research on this one because I really uh don't know a whole lot out of just your normal pearls, freshwater pearls. So that's a stunner. That is a stunner. Um, mm-mm. All right. So next, let's see what we've got. Um, let's go ahead and do the coral then too. We'll go ahead and start with the little coral. All right. So this first one, I also got at the gym show, which I thought was really, really pretty. I love orange anyway. Well, I love coral anyway. You guys know me. I'm like a huge fan for coral and spiny oyster. It's like I like coral with my turquoise. No wait, I like a little bit of turquoise with my coral. This is the way I usually like to say it. But anyway, I'll show this one. This is the dyed orange bamboo coral. Really beautiful necklace. Here is the lobster claw clasp. It is not sterling. And this one is 19 inches long. But beautiful, beautiful coral. Um, so it is. They are hand knotted, but beautiful slices of bamboo coral. Really cool necklace. I love this. I really think this is really fun. Great for summer. Absolutely great for summer. Um, and I think it was just I love that. I think it would actually go great with blue. I love contrasting colors anyway. So like I would like so wear that with like a blue, like a turquoise blue dress. Um, of course, and I actually one of my dresses is that color. I was like that would look pretty with that. I know I do too. So anyway, so the starting bid on this one, we're going to do a starting bid of 48 on this one, if there's any interest. Beautiful, beautiful bamboo coral. And you could, I mean, it's definitely coral. It's just dyed orange, but that's okay. They dye a lot of it red. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So awesome. Cheryl is in at 48. Thank you, man. If there's anybody else interested, we're looking at 50 or above. But it's a beautiful, beautiful necklace. 19 inches. Love that coral. That is gorgeous coral. So this is a great little find at the gym show I went to a few weeks ago. Finally got down to the bottom of the box. But beautiful, beautiful. So we will call this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Cheryl. It is. It's a really beautiful necklace. I love coral. All right. Let me write this one down for you. I'll put this over in the bag for you. And don't forget, guys, we've got our giveaway coming up at 5 o'clock. I know we're just right here at 3:23, but we do have our giveaway coming up too. So, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Are you going up or down? Oh, you're gonna freeze me out of here. All right. And if I missed anybody coming in, please forgive me. Ashbel, hello. I don't even think I saw you come in, Ashbel. Thank you for coming, for being here. And I know I saw Nancy. Hey, Nancy, and Jenny, and Karen. Thank you guys so much for being here. If I missed you, please forgive me. Um, But thank you guys so much for being here and spending your Saturday with me. All right, so this next one. All right, so this next one is the angel skin coral, and this is that little vintage necklace. Um, so this is that little vintage coral or angel skin coral rosebud necklace or tulip, whatever you want to call it, little flower bud necklace. Um, this one I was a little bit on the fence on exactly how to price this one too. This one's a little hard to price. They kind of seem to come up in pricing here. But here's the barrel. So it is a barrel. So here's the barrel clasp. Okay. And so it's little angel skin coral. The beads range around 3.2 millimeters to 4 millimeters. And these are just gorgeous little coral beads. And these are coral. And you can see because some of these do have like a little inclusion or a little imperfection here or there. But beautiful coral. Yeah, see there's one that's got a little coral spot in it. So gorgeous little coral flowers. Beautiful vintage necklace. This is 17 inches. Again, this one's a little bit harder to price. I'm going to do this one as a starting bid. I came down a little bit from what I was going to do originally. Let's do a starting bid of 58 if there is any interest on this one. You can see where it's been in the bag for a little bit. But gorgeous little angel skin tulip necklace. The comps on these are kind of up there too with angel skin. I guess what is it, moratorium or what have you, angel skin coral. But vintage little, really sweet little necklace. If there's any interest on that one. And again, always open for offers too. So definitely keep that in mind. I'm always open for offers. If there's any interest on any interest. Okay. Some of these things are hard to price. Very, very hard to price. Because comps have a tendency to be all over the place. Okay. So that one is there if there's any interest on that. Alright, so let's get to some other fun things. Yeah, it is. It's really, really pretty. It's a really dainty necklace. It's really great to wear layered with something else. But it's a really pretty little vintage necklace. Alright, I'm going to get to some fun necklaces. See if there's any interest in some of these. I'm going to put this over here. Let the coral hang out with the pearls for a minute. Alright, these are some really fun necklaces. So this one is, let's see here. Now these do not have sterling findings. This is not sterling finding. This one is going to be, okay, yeah, this is this. Alright, so this one is 21 inches long. Gorgeous glass, crystal glass necklace. You've got pretty like little glass beads. And then you've got crystal glass. And then you've got some that have kind of like this, I don't know, gold sheen to it. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. And then you come down and you've got some faceted agate stones. And I think this is just absolutely beautiful. This is one of those real shiny necklaces. I love these. I've got, was able to purchase quite a few different glass necklaces from a lady. And they're just really neat. I love these because they shimmer and they shine. And the way, I mean, even the stone like even the way the stone is faceted catches the light, but then it's paired with these beautiful glass crystal beads that also catch the light really well. I mean, it really does sparkle. It sparkles a whole lot more in person um, than what you can see through my phone. I'm telling you, my phone does not do this stuff justice. But really gorgeous necklace. This one is going to be a starting bid of 32. If there's any interest on this, gorgeous, gorgeous large piece of agate and two side agates, faceted. I mean, they all catch the light beautifully. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Trying to get it to really show. See if I put it up underneath that light. And you can, okay, there you go. So you can see how it shimmers. Gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. Really, really different. In Virginia. I am located in Virginia. So gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, and for Canada, or anywhere, I do ship overseas. I mean, I do ship worldwide. It's just that if Canada, I will ship any way that you want me to. I mean, I can ship first class international priority, UPS. I can also build boxes, or I can also ship if you've got other people that you're buying from in the U.S. and you want to combine a box. I'll be glad to send purchases, to someone else per your permission. But then for international, though, so if we're talking about overseas, Great Britain, something like that, or even South America, Mexico, South America, I do require priority international. That way it can be insured and it can be tracked. So, but that's because I've been there, been burned. So, but anyway, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest on that one, really, really neat, really, really different. But that glass is gorgeous. All right. So the next one, this one's actually kind of my favorite. And I need to test these beads quickly. Shoot, that almost goes in tourmaline. I guess that could be smoky quartz. I'm still gonna say it's glass. I'm still gonna say that's glass. Okay. I'm still gonna say this is glass. Um, just because I don't see any inclusions in the beads. So I'm just gonna say it's all over glass. It's not quartz or rose quartz. But this is one of my absolute favorites, and this has a toggle clasp. So there's no extension on this. This is not sterling. But this is the one. This one shimmers and shines. I love this necklace. I think it is sparkly, and it's beautiful, and it'll go with just about anything. This is one of those that you can wear casual, or you can dress up an outfit. It is very sparkly. It is so sparkly in person. I absolutely love this. So it's faceted glass. So clear glass and kind of a smoky glass. It is 20 inches long. It is absolutely beautiful. I love that. I absolutely love that. So this one I'm going to do a starting bid of 24. If there's any interest on this one. I mean, it's just, the shine's incredible on this one. The way that, and let me see if I can get a close up of the beads. The way that the beads are faceted, I mean, it catches the light on so many different levels that it just gives, I mean, look at that shine. Look at the cut. The cut on these beads is beautiful. I mean, it's incredible. So it catches the light perfectly. And think about this outside in the sun, and all the different prisms and rainbows you would get. Yeah, definitely. So it's a little toggle clasp. So it's 20 inches. There's the little toggle clasp. Now it's not sterling silver. It's just silver tone. But really, um, and of course the necklace, like I said, is 20 inches. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Gorgeous shine. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous shine. Okay. So shiny, shiny. Were you able to get it? Do you want me to show it a little bit longer? Um, I was thinking about an extension. Hey, Karen, welcome in. Um, I mean, I'm sure that they make them. I would almost guarantee. I bet you could find one on Amazon. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, because I like a 22 inch myself. To be honest. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful um necklace. So that's there for the thinking. I'll leave that one up for just a little bit. All right. Now this next one, I'm not gonna lie, the jury's out on some of these stones. I think I finally decided to say on this next one, the chip beads are some kind of agate, maybe. I don't know. Here, let me test the rest of them. All right, so the beads are either glass or obsidian. I don't know what the chip beads are. Oh, they go way up there. Okay, I'm gonna say this is probably an agate. Okay, so this next one is a beautiful. I'm gonna still say black glass. Just because it doesn't go up to tourmaline. And actually, I don't know exactly where onyx would fit. So it's either obsidian or glass, and I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with glass on this one. But anyway, beautiful black beads. And then you come down to these gray, sort of gray and different inclusion chips. And I think I'm probably safe in saying that these are agate chips, either black or maybe crazy lace agate chips. Um, so, because I don't know what other stone that they would be. They don't look like snowflake obsidian, and you've got a few here that actually do look like either banded agate or just some kind of agate. So, but then you come down and you've got this beautiful glass pendant. It is a really beautiful necklace. This one is 20 to 22 inches. It has an extension. So it's 20 inches plus 2 inch extension. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Hey, Bruce, welcome in. So this one, I am going to do a starting bid on this one at 28. If there's any interest on this one. It really is beautiful. I love the different beads. So beautiful black beads, and then you've got the agate chips, and then you come down, you've got this beautiful glass pendant with this copper tone to it. It's really, really, really pretty. If there's any interest on this one. This one. And so I'm going to put this one up. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for being here. And if I missed you, please forgive me. I'm trying to catch you guys as y'all coming in. Um, Definitely. And for those of you that are new, up at the top, I have pinned my jot form if you don't mind completing the jot form. Or I've also got my different emails up there, my personal one and then my turtle shell one. So you can email me your information as well. Um, so beautiful, beautiful necklace. If there's any interest in this one, so there is that one. All right. So now this next one is really, really incredible. Um, this is a long one. This next one's long. This one is 34 inches long. And let me just double check. Okay, beautiful amethyst. Alright. Just to be sure. Okay. So, this next one is a mix of crystal glass, like AB crystal glass. And you come down, you've got these frosted glass beads. Then you've got amethyst beads. And then you've got amethyst beads again. You can see the quartz and the amethyst in this. Absolutely beautiful. And then you come down and you've got this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Look at those inclusions. It is absolutely gorgeous. So this one is 34 inches long. It is an incredible necklace. Now you've got like these little hand knots in between each bead. So it's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. And you can see the AB shines on these. So beautiful, beautiful shine. There's that. And then it comes down. I mean, this is incredible. Look at those inclusions. And you got like little rainbows inside. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful piece. This is an incredibly beautiful necklace. Again, hey Christina, welcome in. So this one is 34 inches long. There is no clasp. It is over the head and 34 inches long. So I'm just trying to double it and get it on the bust to where you can really see the beads. It is aqua. Oh, sorry, not. It's amethyst. Amethyst. So it's glass and then amethyst. Absolutely beautiful. So this one is going to be a starting bid. This one's going to be a starting bid of 42. It's just an incredible, incredible necklace. Very shiny. And you've got that beautiful AB finish. But then you've got this, I mean, this is just gorgeous. This is a very good heavyweight. It's absolutely beautiful. And then you've got these beautiful inclusions, in your amethyst beads too. So you got amethyst here, here, and here. But anyway, it's absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And again, that's 34 inches long. So, awesome. Thank you, Karen. Karen is in at 42. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 44 or above. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And you can double it if you want to, or you can leave it. That length, it comes down. Well, so on me, it comes down to just right below the bust. But it's a really, really, really beautiful necklace. The beads are gorgeous. The stones are gorgeous. And you got all that beautiful inclusion in there. Okay. So we're going to count this one down for Karen. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I will come back to that one. That one's actually tanzanite. Oh, well, wait. Well, no, wait. Then there is an anklet that has amethyst in it. And then there is a bracelet that has tanzanite. But I will come back and show both of those. All right, so thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful necklace. It is absolutely stunning. Yeah, well, one of them is tanzanite. Yeah, it's the first time I think I've actually had tanzanite. All right, so let me. So there's two different. Let me get my little tags. That was the necklace. There's that one, and then there's that one. Okay. All right. So this one is the tanzanite one. It does test as tanzanite on the Presidian. And it starts gradual. You've got like little itsy bitsy beads, and then to a little bit larger itsy bitsy beads. So really precious little bracelet. It does have an extension. So right now I think I've got it set on 7, but it can go up to right at 8 inches. The clasp is sterling, and then it's got initials, and I don't know exactly what the initials stand for. But it says TGGC. So I don't know if that's the company or there you go, you can see it. But anyway, really beautiful little bracelet. So this one I've got a starting bid of 42. If there's any interest on that one. Gorgeous, gorgeous tanzanite. I'm trying to see if I can show it well up underneath the light. And then here is the. And like I said, it does. I did test this with the Presidian, and it does test tanzanite. And then of course Google Lens said it was too, but you know, we know how that goes. Um, but so precious little bracelet. Um, I know I do too. I don't get a lot of tanzanite. I really don't. So and I tell you what, I will drop it down and see if there's any interest. I will drop it down to I'll do 38. If there's any interest on this one. It's a great little bracelet. It's a really nice little bracelet. 7 to 8. So right now I think I've got it set on the 7. So it's actually maybe even a little bit less than a little bit more than 7. So 7 1/4. You could probably get it a little bit tighter. Anyway, so 7 1/4. All the way to. Got to pull all the way back on the little thing. Okay. So right at 8. Not quite 8, but right at 8. Too big for. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I'm sorry. Yeah, because it's right there. It's a little over 7. I'm sorry. All right. Well, this is there. If there is any interest on this one, and I did bring this one down to 38. If there's any interest. All right. The next one that we've got, this one is an anklet. If there's any interest in this one, this is the labradorite anklet. Now this is not sterling silver. So it's just a fun labradorite and amethyst. But beautiful amethyst, labradorite. What is amethyst? I'm trying to say amethyst and labradorite together. Beautiful labradorite and then amethyst. Absolutely beautiful. This is 10 and a half. So it's an anklet. Really, really fun anklet. Really great anklet. So I'm going to do a starting bid of 18 on this one. If there's any interest on the anklet. It is beautiful labradorite. And you got all kinds of beautiful blues. Awesome. Karen is in at 18. Yeah, the labradorite's gorgeous. And then, of course, the little amethyst or little extras. But the labradorite has got all kinds of blue fire. So if there's no other interest, we got Karen in at 18. We will start calling it down. So going once. Mia, welcome in. Going oh, okay, Aqua. Aqua is in at 20. Sorry, sorry about that. So Aqua is in at 20. If we're looking at we're looking at what, 21 or above. Okay, Karen is in at 22. Thank you guys. Welcome in, Mia. So beautiful, beautiful. Aqua is in at 24. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you all. Thanks for sharing your okay, all right. Thank you, Karen. So Christina, I got you in at 24. Karen, thank you for your bids. So Christina, I got you in at 24. So we are going to count that one down. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Christina. And that was 24. It is. It's a beautiful anklet. Beautiful, beautiful labradorite. All right. So awesome. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for y'all's bids. All right. If there is there anything else that you guys would like for me to revisit? Of course, we've got the South Sea Baroque and Tahitian pearl necklace. We've got all kinds of pearls, and we've got glass necklaces. We've got freshwater pearl. We've got chrysoprase with pearl. I don't know. We've got all kinds of different things. So if there's anything up here, beautiful glass necklaces. I need to get one of those big necklace stands like Bruce and Dennis use and put that in the background. That's something I need to consider instead of just laying my necklaces down. There's another glass one. Oh, you're all good, Christina. Beautiful freshwater pearls. And here's another pearl one. Love my freshwater pearls. You did. You got it, Christina. You got it. It is in the bag for you. So thank you very much for your bids. Congratulations. The peachy orange. Yes, this one. This one is the coral one. So this is a vintage angel skin coral, where it's carved rosebuds or tulips. I was calling them tulips, but then when you look it up online, it's rosebuds apparently. So pretty little necklace. Let me find my little. I can't remember what I had on that. So let me find my little doodad here. There's the glass ones. Okay, so I came down. So I came down to 58 on that one. I actually bring it down just a little bit more. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 55. On the coral. So 55 on the angel skin coral. That's about as low as I can go on that one. But beautiful, beautiful angel skin. Vintage carved rosebuds or tulips on that one. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and I guess it would have helped if I would have told you. Said the length on that one. I know. 17 inches. 17 inches. So this one is 17 inches with a barrel clasp. So beautiful, beautiful. And it's just curvy from where it's been in a bag. But beautiful little. Okay, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Just let me know. I'm actually gonna put that one right there. Okay. It is. It's really, really pretty. Alright. So that's some of the stuff that we have out there on the table. If anybody would like for me to revisit. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for asking. I am happy to do it. Anything that you guys want me to rerun, just let me know. Alright, so let's see. What else do we have? We got all kinds of stuff. Alright, this is a really cool necklace. Now this is a big mamma jamma. Like, this is the big Bertha of necklaces here. Anyway, this is a really big mamma jamma. This is the Lucas Lameth agate slice necklace. It's beautiful though. It really, really is. And you've got so many different like core. This is dyed agate. I mean, it's definitely dyed green. But it's very substantial. This is a substantial, substantial necklace. And I'm gonna go ahead and put in the starting bid while I talk about it. So starting bid's gonna be 45 on this one. Now it is a. What on earth are you looking for, my child? I have not seen him lately. Yeah, the color's gorgeous. Alright, so my child will drive me crazy. Alright, so 18 and a half inches to 21 inches. So there's the clasp. Oh, shenanigans. I don't think. Okay, it is. Alright, so it is. So it's sterling silver. So it's marked sterling silver. And then here's his little tag. Let me get my hands actually in here. So sterling silver clasp. And then there's the little tag. And it's just not gonna. I know, oh, shenanigans. I know, right? Especially when the June bug's around. You found her. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Go ahead. This is the new thing, guys. If y'all have kids or grandkids.
Dude, if y'all know what this is, it's called a labubu.
It's a labubu.
Labubu.
They make them in all different sizes, but yeah, that's one of the energy ones with the tie-dye.
This one is look. I love her.
Yep. Okay.
The secret one is the gray one with rainbow eyes and rainbow
Everybody
teeth.
says hello.
Hi.
Say hello, Christina. Jenny, are you still on here? And Lenore, I think you were tending to a sick one. But Jenny, if you were still on here, raise your hand. Don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are. Okay, come here. Come here. You're going to sing happy birthday to Jenny. No, come on. You're so cute. Please. Who got you the little boo-boo? Come on. Nobody can see you. Come on. Sky, I'll sing with you.
Only if I sing that, give me another labubu so she has a friend.
I will work on it.
Energy.
I don't know about all that. Whoa, what is going on with my... Uh-oh, what is happening?
What?
My phone. Oh, shenanigans. What's my phone doing, Sky?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, hold on. My phone is like glitching big time. Oh, my lens. Okay. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Happy
Birthday,
birthday,
dear
dear
Jenny.
Jenny.
Happy
Happy birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you.
There you go. All right. Thank you, honey. All right. I don't know what's going on with my phone, guys. Y'all, please bear with me. Did it just crack? Did it overheat? It'll stop, but it's my. Oh my gosh! Now y'all can see it. What is going on, guys? Well, this is freaking me out. Y'all can see it too now. What is going on? It doesn't feel hot. I have ghosts. Is that's it? Oh, Malanta. Is this a YouTube thing or is this a phone thing? I guess it's a phone thing. It's Gremlins, huh? That's what it is. Um, Skylar, let me borrow your phone because my phone's glitching.
I can't use my phone. I use keep my game.
Well, then let me ask your dad for his. Tell him I need it because my phone's glitching. You think it's a YouTube thing? Okay, well, if I close out and bring it back up, will y'all come back? All right, I'll try that. I'll go out and start a new one. Um, all right, just I guess wait for me to. I'll try that and see if it'll work. All right, I'm gonna close this one and then we'll just give me a minute and I'll get back up and going. All right, thank you guys.
Oh my